dynamic effort, upper bench press, axle bar with chains. We're going down to 8x3 instead of 10x3. So we're trimming the reps, total reps, down by just a smidge. And I'm feeling pretty good. Everything's already set up. We're just going to get right into it, man. I am a little fatigued today, but mentally, I feel good. So hopefully we can, make some good progress today. And it's a hot one and a bright one, so the shades are staying on before you say, why are you wearing shades in your garage? Because I want to. Ugh. Make sure my chains are still on the ground. Cool. Feeling nice and light. Previous record for this, I believe, was 140, I think. So if this is 112, 22, 32. Okay, so yeah, I did like 10 and a 5 on there. But that would have been more than 140. I guess I did 10s and a 2 and then callers probably. That's probably what I actually did. We'll probably jump straight to 145, I imagine, because all of our bench progressions have been pretty good except for incline. Even then, I was only 5 pounds off, so. A little wobbly there. Still at 0.9. Let's do this 112, 0.2, 32, 37, 42. I guess we'll just do that. So I'm going to use some chalk. And then we'll try and do our 8 sets here. 8 sets of 3. Shouldn't be too bad. Previous average was, I believe, 0.86. So we're a little bit heavier here, and if I can come in above that average, we're cooking. 45-second rest in between sets, by the way. The chains are coming off the rack a little bit, and it threw me off. I don't know, I feel like it's doing more moving around than it should. Wonder if it's catching on the landmine. Because I notice it only on this side. Yeah, see, my weights came out a little bit. We'll roll like that, see if that changes anything. Come on, man. Get on out of here. Get on out of here. What are we at? That's our rest time right there. Yeah, because we were a little slow for that. That was pretty garbage. I don't know, man. I'm pretty slow. I was in the 0.7s that time. Oh, what's going on with me today? I mean, I feel good. I don't know. We'll see if I don't wake up here soon. I only have 8 sets to do, so we'll see. I'm gonna chill down here, see if we can't lock it in a little bit better. Maybe I need to widen it up a little bit. Maybe I'm a little too close. That was better. Yeah, maybe I was a little too close. That felt good. I might have to do breaks in between. Here, here, here. I might be getting too much reverberation between the rapid reps, and it's kind of sending the bar this way. So I might do that. We might do one here, just to make sure that I'm a little more balanced. I normally like to rapid fire my bench reps, but we might just do that for today. Yeah, that was faster. We might just do it that way. That's how I tend to do it on squats every time. Rapid firing squats normally doesn't feel that good. Even with light weights, it usually does not feel that good. But also depends on the setup. Because like rapid firing like goblet squats feels fine. And obviously like bodyweight squats feels totally normal. But as soon as you get weight in your hands, it just depends on the setup. Because some stuff feels really awkward and other stuff feels totally normal. Slow down on that last one. Oh, 3 sets left. Ugh. Only 3 sets left, so we gotta lock the fuck in here soon. Preferably now. A little bit better. A little bit better. 2 more sets.
In the danger, money long, attitude longer. Every eye on me, I feed on it, predator in heels, I stalk the weak. No mercy, no apology, no second chance, I see you trembling. Good, fear looks better on you anyway. They say I'm cold-blooded. I say I'm just efficient, take a territory, market my eye. Bite down, leave teeth, marks this empire built on bodies on shattered egos.
Oh man, super slow. What the fuck? I slowed down. How is that even possible? That felt like my best one. That's so funny. That felt like my strongest one. And it was my slowest. How does that happen? Got one more to redeem ourselves here. One more.
Dawn comes, I disappear.
It was even slower. Fuck. Man, we suck.
Calls me back.
Yeah, rep 20 was our slowest one. Oh my god, 0.82 was the average. Oh my god. Well, good news is the previous average was not nearly as high as I thought it was. It was only 0.83. We were at 0.82. And I'm about 5 pounds heavier on bar weight compared to last time. So we were able to go up only slightly, didn't meet the average. So I don't know. I felt like that was moving pretty well, but the data shows otherwise. So fuck it. We bench. All right, so I just filmed the first set without you guys. I'm sorry. I forgot to hit record as I did it. So we just did 60 pounds for 5 on a slight incline. And so the slight incline is like, I think it's literally 10 degrees. Yeah, 10 degrees. So nothing crazy. It's just to get a little bit better of a stretch on your dumbbell press, because even when you do flat with dumbbells, like, it's most likely more ROM than a barbell press. But even just a slight incline gives you a little bit better of an arm position to like really sink those hands as low as you can. So we're building up to a 5RM. 60s were first. I made the jump all the way to 80, and then previous record is 100 for 5. So we're gonna bump up one more time over that, probably like 105 for 5, and see how it goes. I might make a stop at like 95 beforehand, because making the jump from 80 to 105 is probably gonna suck. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. But anyway, let's get to it. Oh yeah, and lady fellas. Oh, 105 on the dumbbells. I know. I had said we were going to make a stop at 95, but I thought to myself, normally whenever I do that, the last set is harder than it should have been. So I'm making a 50-pound jump total. 25-pound jump, basically. And it might be a mistake. We won't know until we try, though. I have done 100 for 5, and I don't remember it being too bad. Obviously, it's fucking heavy, but I don't remember it being anything crazy. Usually, if I can't remember the set, it wasn't that bad. There's a few sets that I can vividly recall because of how much they sucked. So, anyway, I'm procrastinating a little bit. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I got it. Ugh. Hardest part is just getting them out of the rack, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, that's heavy. Let's go, baby. It's just 5. Nothing too crazy. That counts, by the way. Nice. Oh, full ROM too. I ain't cheating that shit. Ah, nice. All right. Now you guys get to witness my homebrew T-bar row. I mean, it's nothing fancy. I got my my step here that you've seen me use for lunges. I got my lat pull down bar, and then I got a little landmine attachment that just allows me to attach the lat pull down bar to my landmine, and then I just done deal. Previous PR is like 145, I think. So, or it's 140. I don't remember, but we're gonna go for a PR for 8. All right, working set, 160 on the bar. Shouldn't feel too bad. Low back's a little tindy, but I think we should be able to do it, no problem. I need to scoot this forward just a little bit. Nice. All right, fellas. We got a neutral grip pull up, building to a 4RM. I have the belt on already, but no weight because we're gonna do body weight first. Duh. I'm thinking for 4 reps. My neutral grip is normally pretty fucking strong, but I also am doing the dead stop pull-ups this round. So I can't really base it off of my previous records, which my 1RM for a neutral grip was 3 plates and then a 5. So I mean, for 4 reps, I mean, I think I normally could have done like maybe 2 plates for 4, maybe 2 plates and some change, like 100, maybe like 105, something like that. But with a dead stop, I don't know. We'll kind of see. Let's at least get body weight out of the way, and then we can judge it based on that. Oh. Oh man, my hands tore up. Okay, body weight felt fine. I'm gonna go jump straight to a 45. Not too bad. All right, I imagine this will go up no problem. I'm going to try this, and based on how hard this feels, either 80 or 90 after. But I imagine this won't be the rep max, but you never know. I don't want to get too cocky too early. See? I don't know, that was actually kind of hard. I might be able to do 75. I don't know about 80. I think 80 is a little brave, but I could probably squeeze out 75. The dead stop definitely makes this so much harder, but I like it. Oh, fuck. God damn. Not bad. All right, guys. So we got a superset finale here, which isn't anything too crazy. It's going to be dumbbell laterals for 15, and then band pull-aparts for 25. We're going to do 4 rounds. Hopefully, that fan isn't blowing directly into the mic. Just in case it is, I'm going to turn it back just a little bit. So, just so you guys don't have to, when I do the noise suppression, you guys don't hear, like, I don't know. It's a weird, like, kind of like I'm speaking in, like, underwater. So, hopefully, you guys can't hear it. But anyway, 4 rounds, and we're just going to blaze through these, man. 15 reps with dumbbell laterals, 25 with the band pull apart. Ugh. Ugh. Oh man, that's a burner. Fuck. Oh. Let's go, baby. My shoulders are still screaming, but we're gonna try. Oh, fuck. A little bit of body English is okay. I've had some people comment on, how strict is my form usually for stuff. Usually it's not that strict, to be honest with you. I think this is a hot take, but I think technique is kind of overblown, to be honest with you. I think technique is a little overblown. I mean, it's good for novices because their motor control and coordination is dog shit. So for them, technique is more important than intensity, in my opinion, because the motor control has to be built first, and then you can really start to hammer some shit once they're pretty coordinated. And of course, a lot of that coordination is built by just practicing. But that's why you also want, in my opinion, a wide variety of movement, because the more things that novices are exposed to, the faster they learn. If you try to hyper specialize in like squat, bench, deadlift, for example, and you don't do anything else, they get really good at those exercises, but they suck at everything else. And I think it's better to be average at way more stuff than maybe slightly above average on 3 exercises. Like, I don't know. I think it's a stupid argument to be made. So like whenever I see people that like hyper specialize, it's like you'd be better off just honestly just training anything, dude. Just doing a wide variety of shit and just practicing those things. I'm not saying like pick up something new every day, but like instead of only doing say 10 exercises a week across everything, make it 20. And just, it doesn't even have to be good shit, quote unquote. You know what I mean? Like optimal stability and like whatever the fuck. Bro, literally just pick like 20 to 30 exercises and just fucking get used to different setups. Try the same exercise with a different implement and just get good at that shit. I'm serious. You'll probably grow exponentially faster and get stronger exponentially faster than someone who just picks 3 lifts and doesn't do anything else. And how do I know? Because I was the latter. It wasn't until I was way more experienced as a coach where I was like, wow, this is kind of fucking stupid, actually. Oh, God. The shoulders. Oh. Come on, man. Fuck me, dude. Oh, fuck. All right, last one. Let's go, buddy. Shoulders are pumped. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, that's heavy. Last 25, dude. Oh, fuck. Ugh. That was horrible. All right, man. I got nothing else. I know a lot of these. It's just been, I got nothing to say. Everything's good. It's true though. I don't have anything to talk about. So training's going great. I'm just sore as shit and very tired. I think I probably have to bump food up a little bit. Either that or hydrate more. I might be under eating carbs just a little bit. Normally in the past, whenever I've noticed like performance deficits, which I'm not noticing any, but like whenever you start to like just feel kind of like slumps in training, and you're like, man, I just can't get excited to work out or like, you know, in the zone, like ready to fucking lift. Normally it's due to underfeeding on carbs. So I might boost that up a little bit. Um, Good old fashioned orange juice, man. That's my secret. If I had a secret, that's my secret. Either that or like if you guys are familiar with the brand Simply, where they do like flavored lemonades, bro, I slam that shit, dude. Because they sell them in like half gallons. It's not enough. But like, choose easy carbs, dude. Easiest carbs of my life. So if you're the type of person where like, you're these people do exist, but they're like, I just have a hard time eating that much food. And normally it's like the skinny guys and girls that are trying to bulk up, right? Um, don't underestimate liquid calories. Um, if you're running into a problem where you're just like, I just can't eat anymore, liquid calories still count, dude. Still energy. So that's why GoMad, if you're familiar with that, which is a gallon of milk a day, that's why that was so popular because kids were in fucking 1,000 calorie surpluses, if not more, and that's a lot of food, dude. It's a lot of food, especially when you don't have an appetite. But it's if you looked at the calorie content of a gallon of milk, especially whole, I mean, there was no excuse. And there's a reason why Go Mad was so popular, because it was like, obviously for lactose intolerant people, it wasn't too popular, but for everybody else, I mean, it's, makes perfect sense. You don't have an appetite, drink your calories. That's why people were doing shakes. They do like peanut butter, bananas, and whey protein and shakes. They do whole milk as the base, like, and they just slam it because you don't need an appetite for that. You just fucking down it. You're good to go. So anyway, I might just have to upregulate my carb intake a little bit. But yeah, anyway, I got shit to do. Busy weekend as usual. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you are enjoying everything I've been putting out so far in Conjugate. Again, if you guys have any questions or just want to shoot the shit with me in the comments, feel free to just ask whatever you want. When I find time, I'll get back to you. So anyway, see you guys in the next one. Adios.